Here I am, live from the top of Grandfather Mountain by the mile-high swinging bridge. Yes, I am far down. I stopped to sit. I'll have some water, drink a little bit. I do have this tethered. Uh-oh, who's here? I am at the top of Grandfather Mountain. Well, I could go there, but you know what? I'm already across the ridge. Hey, Angie and Rick. Oh my gosh. Hey, West Country Mudlarks. I'm in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I'm on top of Grandfather Mountain. I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to show you the mile-high swinging bridge I just walked across. Right there. Right in the middle. It's 5,280 feet above sea level. And look at this. It is amazing up here. And you know what? I'm a little afraid of heights. So, oh my goodness. But I thought I would go live from the top of Grandfather Mountain. You can see all the clouds coming in. I'm going to push it this way. But look at that bridge. I hate bridges like that. I hate being up high, but I've climbed up here many, 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 many times. Like I said, I'm not going to go. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying not to be jerky. I'm kind of sitting here on the edge. So looking out across some of the Blue Ridge Mountains. I'm more to the north part of North Carolina. Yeah, West Country Mudlarks, how awesome that you're here. Because you're in the UK, correct? So here you are in North Carolina in the Blue Ridge Mountains. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let me go back. So when you cross right through there, let me tell you, the wind is strong. And I'm actually, let me switch back. I'm actually long pants shirt, though I've got my Keens on because it is pretty, it's cool. In fact, the higher up you get, the cooler it gets. You see the trees are kind of short and the bushes are short because we're up here in the rocky crags of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Oops, I keep losing the... Let me see if I can show you across the way. There's people walking by. So you can see across the way there. That's the other side of this ridge I'm on. And the clouds, we're supposed to get rain tomorrow, but clouds are always blowing through here. So let me just come back out here. So those of you familiar with Scotland mountain ranges, this is why a lot of Scottish people settled in North Carolina, because of our mountains. And there's Highland festivals and things here. Oops. Yeah, of course I have to walk back across these ridges, which it's not flat. It took me like 5 minutes to get to this position because I was like, and stupid me forgot my walking stick, which I usually use just because old knees, old ankles, chemo-ridden ankles, you know, hips that ache. I usually have my walking stick just to give me some balance. It is beautiful up here. And you can go a little higher up, but I've been there many times. There's a little geographic surveyor mark. But you know what? I don't need to walk out across this ridge to get up there. I'm already here. In fact, when I'm done with this live, I'm going to sit here and eat lunch and just soak up the beautifulness. See, look, there's somebody sitting lower than me, but out on the edge of the ledge. Right below me, we have some, I don't know if you can see them, some pink rhododendrons. And there goes a duck flying by. Darn, I wish I'd caught that.
We crossed the bridge and we're on the rocks.
And yeah, this is kind of as far as I want to go. But it is beautiful here. If you've never been to North Carolina, Grandfather Mountain is definitely a place to come. It's very switchbacky driving up here. I'll have a video out, I don't know when, because I'm kind of behind on videos. That'll have some pictures and things I took. There's some wildlife here that you can visit. just a cute little museum that shows all the stuff. Oh, it is so peaceful here. Though I can hear the highway way down there. I don't know if you can see, there's kind of like a straight line. There is a highway down there. And if I go a little further south, you would see more of the damage from Hurricane Helene. I couldn't see anything. Well, it's hard to tell. I see houses. I don't see any mudslides or anything this up here. But a little farther south, it's pretty damaged from Helene. So I'm going to see if I can turn around. Oops, here, let me switch back this way. Get me a good view out over the ledge. Proof that I went across the bridge for my mom and dad. They don't think I can do it by myself. But I have done it a number of times over the years. There you go. There's the other side. You can go ahead. I'm just doing a live. I'll go up. See those clouds? I would not stay up here if the storm was coming, because this is not a place to be in a storm. But I appreciate y'all stopping in. I usually try to do like a 10-minute live. All the people going across on the bridge. You should see me clutching the sides of the bridge. This is not the first bridge they built. The first bridge they built really swung back and forth. And I kind of remember when I was younger, like in my teens, when we first moved to North Carolina, I was on the older bridge and it did swing a lot more. I love when the sun comes out and then the clouds make shadows across the valleys.
That's good enough. I don't need to go to the peak to be.
You hear other people saying, I don't need to go any farther. That's me. I'm as good as I was. They actually used to have people who would run. I think it's a little up this direction. Oh, look at that. Who would hang glide off of Grandfather Mountain. I remember there used to be like a ramp, and we would watch people run off the ramp with wearing a hang glider and just float out over the valley. If you can imagine that. I don't think there's been hang gliding here for a while. But when the clouds shift, you can really see the Blue Ridge Mountains. They're really beautiful. And this is an national oceanic, whatever. It's a weather station, a national weather station up here. I don't know if you can see, there's all the poles and things on the other side of the bridge there. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm trying to move very slowly because I am sitting up here. It is a bit of a ledge. I don't want to fall off. My grandfather now, I remember coming up here with him. He was probably in his 70s, but my grandfather was a daredevil. And he would go all the way out and stand on the edge of that. I think I have a picture somewhere of him standing on the edge of that right there where she's sitting. And I would be like, no, grandfather, come back, come back. And I would be down there by the bridge waiting. Yeah, don't fall. I'm not going to fall. I'm actually sitting on a rock. But it's like you feel like you're going to fall because it's a narrow ridge that we come across. Here you can see it better now. It's not flat. It's kind of smooth because of all the feet. The thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands, probably millions of people who've walked across these over the years. I mean, I'm 56. So first time I came, I was 16 or 17. When we moved down to North Carolina, I was 16. So we came to Grandfather Mountain in a couple of those years. We used to camp up here on the Parkway. If you missed my live, I did a live yesterday from the Blue Ridge Parkway, part of it that I drove on to get up here. It's some of it is closed because of Helene. The mudslides washed the road away or damaged the roads. I mean, even some of the overlook areas, where they have parking lots and stuff, that stuff was washed away. So only parts of the parkway are open. But it is beautiful. We are blessed to live in a state that has this amazing beautifulness in the west, and then you drive all the way across through the Piedmont. Hey, Talca, hola, ¿cómo está? Live from Chile. I am live from Grandfather Mountain, Talca. Is it Luis? It's Luis. I always want to call you Talca, but you're really Luis. This is the Blue Ridge, and I'm on Grandfather Mountain. I can't, Abuelo Mountain. I can't think how to say mountain in Spanish. Abuelo Mountain. This is repita, por favor. La montaña del abuelo. I'm talking to a friend on my live who's in Chile.
Oh, okay.
Luis is a metal detector in Chile. He's one of my follower friends. We follow each other. But yeah, so
Say hi.
hi. There's some people were translating for me. Look here, I'll switch it around. They were speaking in Spanish. Hola.
Hola.
See.
Saludos hasta Chile.
See, we have all kinds of people here on Grandfather Mountain. It's so cool that you're on here, Luis. But yeah, I had to come and do a live. Oh, I'm over my 10 minutes. Yay. Anybody have any questions before I go? Yes, it's muy bonita. It's kind of amazing. Saludos cordiales desde de Chile para todos ustedes, amigos. He says gracias. That's so awesome. Well, guys, I'm going to end this because I haven't eaten lunch yet and I'm hungry, and I'm going to sit here and have a picnic on my ledge. Thank you for coming and stopping in and commenting and liking my video. I appreciate it. Let me go back to me. Hola from the top of Grandfather Mountain.